time for Bronco Brad from Love Ford and Henrietta.
Down in Oklahoma, there's a place called Henrietta. They don't allow no dancing in that town. So if you want to mix the sexes, then you better go to Texas, or you'll be in the city jail when the sun goes down.
Well, good morning, Green Country. Thanks for sticking with us on another Saturday morning. And it is Love Ford out of Henrietta, America. And I got with me today the mayor of Henrietta, Mr. Michael Dickey. Good morning, Michael.
Morning, Brad. Thanks for having me back.
Man, always good to have you. So I don't know if you know this, but we have some famous people that actually came from this town. Can you name one?
How about Jim Shoulders?
Yeah. Did you know he was a 16-time world champion, bronc rider, bull rider, all-around cowboy?
Best ever cowboy around.
16 times. And his son, Marvin, good friend of mine, by the way, and his wife, Lori, he is a world champion bull rider himself. We also got a dude that was a 3-time Super Bowl champion for the Dallas Cowboys. He's the last dude to win a Super Bowl for the Dallas Cowboys, and that's been a long time ago, Mr. Troy Aikman. And we have an actress that came from this town. She went to high school right here in Henrietta. She was in great movies that won Oscars. She won a Tony. She was in all those great TV shows like Designing Women and Bewitched. Yes, I am talking about, and you can see her picture right there. Keep her inspiration. The great Alice Ghostly. Yes, sir. Right from Henrietta, America. And man, again, thanks for joining us. We're from Love Ford in Henrietta, Oklahoma. The center of the universe, the crossroads, Highway 75 and I-40. What have you been up to, Mr. Mayor?
Well, to the Lieutenant Governor's turkey hunt and saw some good folks out there.
Lieutenant Governor, who's that?
I don't remember his name.
You don't know his name. No, don't worry about it.
You know what's funny? Hey, listen, funny?
I'm not editing that out.
Yeah, sure you got to.
You know, I got
a picture of me and him on my Facebook page.
And you can't remember his name? So, yeah, I got T.W. Shannon. He went to college with me, and we had a lot of classes together. He's running for Lieutenant Governor, and he's doing a bang-up job on social media. Yeah, I don't know, man. Because I knew him when he was in college. but
I don't think
he's putting it out there like
none of us want to be remembered for our
no, for
college,
sure.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Growing up, grown on, done good things, right? So
yeah. So man, he looks like the real deal. He's out there campaigning like he's got all the energy like Donald Trump did. Man, that dude's got a lot of energy. I don't know how he does it. But anyways, yeah, we're from Love Ford, and as I talked about last week, Truck Month is over. Sorry, folks.
They missed out, I think.
Yeah, they missed out. No, you really didn't miss out because I'm still taking a buttload off of these trucks, and you're not going to find that out there. And if you do see that, it's not real. My stuff is real. And let me just tell you, this is a fact that aluminum company that burnt down and the aluminum shortage, that was real. I told you about this months and months and months ago. It is happening. Let me just tell you how many allocations that Love Ford got this week. And we earn, earn and burn, sell, get one. Nope. Zero.
So
I had to fight hard for it. Yeah, the whole Dallas region didn't get any, hardly. I mean, it's very short. These trucks are going to be shorter and shorter. So guess what's not going to happen? They're not going to discount them because there's not one coming out behind it. I'm discounting them. Come see me. I don't care. They got to go. I would rather see you in a Love Ford out there preaching the good word about how we do business. And when you come in, you'll see how we do it. We make it happen. So, yeah, you come in, you want a Lariat. I'm crew cab, 4x4. Yeah, I'm going to take 10 grand off. Still going to do it. Ain't nobody else going to do it. I don't care what they say because there ain't one coming in behind it. This I know for a fact. And by the way, that aluminum plant, Ford is like 10% of their business. Oh, wow. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, they got a whole bunch more of that business than they do. So
we're going to see a reflection of that.
So you want to see where Ford's not number one on their list, right? But you're number one on my list. So come on in. I'm going to take care of you. We're going to take a lot of money off. We're going to take care of you. You're going to get the Love Plus, a 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty on all new Love Fords. You get a lot of other stuff. And you get a chance to get that loan paid off up to $50,000.
Some great programs there.
You know I'm an OU fan.
Absolutely.
I'm an Oklahoma fan. I'm an OU fan. I'm a United States of America fan. And of course, I'm a Henrietta fan. So, and you will be too if you ever come see our fine town that this guy runs. By the way, you're doing a great job. By the way, what do you get paid for that?
$0, Brad.
$0.
$0.
How many people would just go out there and work hard to make something happen for $0?
Not a lot. I tell you, it's one of the. I tell people this all the time. You couldn't
Go to
pay
your
me.
preacher. Go to your preacher Sunday and say, how much you can make? It ain't $0. This guy's doing it for nothing, man.
I tell people you couldn't pay me enough to do it, but so apparently I just do it for free.
Do it for free. Man, and we appreciate it. You're
Well,
doing a good
I'm
job.
like you. I love Henrietta. I love the community. I love our people here. I want to do what best I can for everybody involved. So that's why I do it.
You know what? I don't believe a lot of politicians, but I believe that. I do. I know this guy. And he's a good dude. And man, you guys you heard me talk about it, but man, we went to a Hard Rock on the New Year's.
We did.
That was the way back. You haven't been on the show since then. Who did we see, man? Who did we see that night?
Tone Loc.
Who got Funky Cole Medina on New Year's Eve? We did.
We did.
That me and the mayor of Henrietta.
When's the last time anybody saw Tone Loc, you think, in Oklahoma? Besides, I don't
know, man. I think he comes around every once in a while.
Does he?
I don't know.
It was a good show, really.
It was a show.
We were there at midnight. We were there for midnight for the show, right?
He did it. What did he come out?
He sold
like
both. He sang both of his hits.
Yeah,
and then he sang a bunch of other people's stuff, but
He
that was it. He did. I think he told us he was turning 62 years old. I think something.
I don't know.
that.
He looked like 85. Tone Loc, Funky Cole Medina, a Wild Thing, and that's it, right?
That's it. Those are only. Yeah, those are two hits.
all.
He's not a one-hit wonder. He's a two-hit wonder.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a good time. I mean, not a lot of people can say they saw Tone Loc on New Year's Eve.
So you got another program where you're buying people's cars. Profit share?
Yeah. Thanks for bringing that up. So it's a little bit like GimmeTheVin.com. Y'all have heard about it on this very radio station, right? If you're listening to me on, if you're watching us on YouTube, if you're not, shame on you. Subscribe, like, follow me on Facebook, do all that jazz. I don't know how many times I got to tell you. I'm trying to get to 25,000 people, and we're like 24 and a half shy. Just do it for me. It doesn't cost you anything. But yeah, it's like, was it Show Me the Vin or Give Me the Vin?
Give me the Vin.
GimmeTheVin.com.
Mike Wolf.
So, yeah, John Clay Wolf, right?
John Clay Wolf. That's
Pretty good dude. So here's the difference, right? You sell him your car. He gives you a check.
So
He buys your car. It's over with. And he flies off in his jet. Oh, yeah, that's right. He has a jet, right? Oh, yeah, he's got a helicopter. Oh, yeah, he's got $1.5 million car deals. And he gives you a check, and he makes the money all himself. The difference is that I buy your car, and I'm not buying a jet for a couple of reasons. I don't know how to fly, and I don't know any pilots. 1, 2, I think that I'll have a better shot at buying your car if I say this. I'm going to split the profit with you 50-50. So you come in, you sell me the car, I give you an offer. It's as good as Jet Boy over here, who's making all the money, and you take my offer, you get your check. That's the end of it, right? Well, if I lose money on your car and I made a bad move, yes, the end of it. I'm not coming after you for the $2,000 I lost. But if I make $2,000, I'm going to cut you another check for $1,000. If I make $4,000, I'm going to cut you a check for $2,000. That's what 50-50 means. Half. We're partners. So it's a great deal. It's a great deal, and it's right out of Henrietta, Oklahoma. And I'm going to open up some more locations where you can be easier for you to come out and just drive up. Let me check it out. Let me sniff it. Let me smell it, because I want to give you the most money that I can. I don't want to buy from auctions. The fees are too high. I'd rather give them to you. And I'm going to give you all the wood right then and there. And then if I make a profit, I'm going to split it with you for half and half. It's a no-brainer. You can't lose. If you don't like the offer, don't take it. It's no big deal.
It's a great program.
It's a great program.
Only one doing it, I know.
I want to do it. I want to buy everything. I don't care what you got. I want to buy it. Come in. I'm going to make you an offer. If you don't like the offer, don't take it. If you like the offer, you get it right then and there, and then you get another check coming when I sell it. And I've got a lot of avenues to do it. And I'll do all the work for you. You don't have to stay up late. You've sold a couple of cars lately, right?
Yep.
You've got some old classic Chevys and an old Lexus.
Deal
You
with
sold them.
Facebook Marketplace, and it's, you're in the car business.
People come out. You were just telling me earlier, before we
yeah.
even started the show, you were telling me about some dude that just ghosted you for 3 weeks.
Send me a small deposit. Going to be buying a week. 3 weeks later, he hits me up. Hey, how's it going? Hadn't heard from him, I'm like, I don't know.
Hey.
Teach you a lesson about taking a deposit, I'll tell you that.
A guy hits you up and says, hey, man, I'm coming at 8 o'clock tonight. Happens all the time in the car business, right? I'm coming at 8 o'clock. Your wife wants to take you out to dinner. You know what? You screwed up all week. You owe her this dinner or you're going to be in the doghouse. But no, I need to sell this car. She don't go to dinner. He don't show up. You're still in the doghouse and you didn't sell the car. And here comes somebody else. I'll take it, but I don't know. I'm going to give you $2,000 less than what you bought it for. You bad. You stay up all night. You come up with a number, and then he says, okay, I'm going to go to my bank till the morning. See, he ain't got the money. Goes to the bank. No, you're not qualified. Yeah. Or, no, we won't give you this. Then he calls you back. Okay, I can't get it from my bank. I can only get this. You totally wasted your time. Let me do that kind of work. And guess what else? It's not only Marketplace. Man, I'm on Auto Trader, carsforsale.com. I pay a lot of money for digital. Let me use my advertising dollars to stick your car in there with it. Doesn't cost you anything. And I get more eyes on it, and we sell it. Boom. We split the profit 50-50. Let's be partners.
I assume you do like any other used vehicle. You get them in, check them over, clean them up.
Yeah, I mean, there's some expenses over there for sure. Yes, absolutely. The cleaner you bring it to me, the less I got to do with it. Mm-hmm. And the more money I'll probably give you for it too. But hey, you want to bring it dirty, I can see through that. I can see kind of what the dollars. I don't care. Bring me what you got. I don't care if it's a $500 car. If we can make $1,000, I'll split it with you. You know what you got. I'm going to make you an offer. If you like your offer, I think you'll like your offer. I don't think I'm going to be beat on very many of them. And guess what? I'm going to split it with you. I'm not going to roll around in a jet. I'm not leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Yeah, this dude's from Vernon, Texas, and he's got jet planes. I think he partnered up with that dude from Dallas with the Monkey Garage.
Oh, with Richard Rawlings?
That's right. Exactly. That's exactly who it is, Richard Rawlings. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. I don't know if that's supposed to be out there.
Not public knowledge, right?
Because if you don't like him, you can sell your car to Richard Rollins. So they can both piss you off, and you go to the other one, right? Bye. I don't know if they want you to know that, but it's coming out today in Green Country. I'm letting you know. That's a fact. So yeah, no, it's just me. And if you don't like me, you don't have to sell me your car. If you don't like me and you still want to make money, you should sell me your car. Absolutely. I don't know if we warp this thing into where I'm taking calls like he is, but I'm all for it because I want to buy your car. Until then, bring it to me, call me, let's talk about it. Anyways, and I'm in Henrietta, Oklahoma, which is a great town run by this guy.
In the crossroads of America.
Yeah. Man, you don't get paid. What kind of time does that take out of your life?
My normal position, I work Monday through Thursday.
For the government?
For the government.
Yeah.
So then I will spend an average of 2 to 4 hours every Friday at City Hall or in the city somewhere, looking over things, talking, looking at projects, that sort of thing. And then, the same as anything else, phone calls, text messages all day during the week. And then we also have our monthly meeting. So spend time going over the agenda, looking through that, reading through it, asking questions, making calls to make sure that we're on track where we need to be with that. So, in an average month, probably 25 hours, I would say.
Okay, so it's not that impressive because you work part-time for the government Monday through Thursday.
Part-time, yeah.
And then
because my phone doesn't ring every other day of the week.
Sorry, folks. I made it out a lot more than it was. I was like, oh, man, you're giving up all your time to do this. But nah, I work Monday through Thursday. If you've got that kind of deal out there, good for you. Then you need to come out here today. It's Saturday. And come see me. I'll make you a good deal on something. Or just say hi. Just come on by. You haven't had a lot of time with your Mayoral duties to watch some sports.
That's correct.
But you do know that the Olympics are going to be in Oklahoma on the 2028.
I did know that. That is exciting for.
What you may not know is that I got tickets
already.
Oh yeah. You say already because good luck if you don't have them right now. Yeah, Oklahoma, Cleveland, Canadian County, and LA counties. You could apply. And it was like a raffle drawing to get a time slot to buy your tickets.
A time slot?
Yep. I have property in one of those counties. So I am going to the rowing.
The rowing
in Oklahoma City. Yep.
It's going to be on the river?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right
which has been the United States Olympic Training Center for years. And
it's a really great setup there, honestly. It is. I mean, you can go drive through there and you see them out there all the time doing that.
Absolutely. It's better than Britain. Hello, Governor. Screw all that, Jack. Yeah, Jack. Screw all that jazz. And, Jack, you need to get on this show. I'm ready for you. I got a lot of slamming to do on you Brits. USA. The Sooners, baseball, and the girls both dropped this week to the Cowboys and Cowgirls of Oklahoma State. Are you an OU or OSU fan?
Really, I'm a OU fan as far as sports. I graduated from OSU, but I really like OU as far as the sports goes. Strange, huh?
Hey, listen, OSU fans, take that. You suck. It doesn't matter. You suck. Yeah, I get it. There's nothing wrong with going to OSU. If that's what you got to do. But, yeah, just know you suck. Okay, so you went to OSU.
Yes.
See, if I'm going to piss a lot of people off here. That's okay. You can still sell me your car. And you can still buy a car from me. I'll take care of you. But here's what I've noticed, because I worked in Stillwater for a little bit. So the OU fan, right? The typical OU fan. We can go to the bar at some place, grab a beer, and we're going to talk about sports, and we're going to talk about OU. And I could sit there. I'm a graduate of the University of Oklahoma. But a guy can be sitting next to me that, it doesn't matter if he graduated from high school, and we could talk about OU football, and we can get into it together, right?
Right.
We can go to the game. We can talk about it. I have found going to OSU games, typically wearing green to be neutral. As an OU fan, and I hear them, and they're like almost arrogant about it. You either got to be in their little clique from that area, or a graduate of OSU, or they don't really want you to be a part of it.
Don't even want you in the stadium.
Right? You didn't even graduate from OU. Right. You know what I mean? You're not one of us. And they like exclude people, which I think has hurt them over the years. Like, I don't know what the mix is in Oklahoma. I guess I would just be guessing, but I bet it's like 90-10.
OU to OSU fans, yeah.
Absolutely. And I don't think it has everything to do with just that OU has a lot more success other than this week in baseball and softball. And by the way, don't get cocky, girls. We're still number one in the country. It's just a midweek game. Right. You got lucky. I would say we'll see you in Oklahoma City, but I'm not sure you're going to be there. We will.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. Now I hope the boys get to Omaha. And
OSU feels some good baseball.
Well, they have in the past, but not necessarily this year. Right. And I think we dropped them at the first of the year, so it's not that big a deal. What is a fact is that Skip has not figured out how his rotation is in the midweek. A Tuesday game, we usually drop because he's just throwing someone out there to give him some reps, and like he doesn't care. and he wants to throw his best pitchers in the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
So, which sucks, which has always happened. Dallas Baptist always gets us on a Tuesday night. Not this year. We got you, boys. But, yeah, so it's not a big deal, not a heartbreaker that they got us because it was a Tuesday night game. If it was a Friday or if we were in the Big 12, I think a totally different story. Of course, that's me making excuses maybe, but, yeah, that's what I see. So, yeah, dropped a couple of heartbreaks this week. OU, good for you, OSU. Hope that – and maybe Patty just felt sorry for you guys and wants you to get
those girls will be right back. There's no doubt.
Oh, yeah. Kendall Wells is a freshman at the University of Oklahoma. She is our catcher. She broke the home run record. Was for a freshman at 30. She is sitting. She bombed another one the other night against OSU. She got 32. She's 2 shy of Allo for the all-time University of Oklahoma home run record in the season. And she's 6 short of the all-time NCAA record that's been there for a long time from this girl from UCLA. So she's got a legit shot. We got 10 more regular season games, and I believe that record extends through the playoffs. Postseason. And as you know, OU usually plays a lot through the playoffs.
And she's just a freshman.
She's just absolutely just a freshman. Yeah. So awesome stuff there. I think we're like 7 shy of our own record of 161 home runs for the season for a softball team in the NCAA tournament. We should blow right past that. So good stuff to happen. We got a few more. We got 10 games left, and then on to the regionals, super regionals, which will all be in Norman, obviously, and then to Oklahoma City, which I have no doubt, and I feel very confident that they're going to win the whole thing.
Plan to go watch some games there?
Yeah, I've only got to see one this year. It's been kind of hectic. It was 1 or 2, and the scheduling with the games has been kind of crazy because I like to catch both. They have the baseball and the softball game within 30 minutes of each other. So I got to leave one early to go to the other. But yeah, I've caught a couple. The last time I went, I saw our boy from Dewar, Aiden, was in the dugout. So I think his shoulder's getting back. He was on the hill. I talked to him the other night. He was on the bump throwing live. So he might get an opportunity because they're going to redshirt him this year, but he will. He'll probably get an opportunity to throw probably on a Tuesday.
Yeah,
don't let me down. I need a couple Tuesday wins. So yeah, Aiden Thomason from right here in Green Country, Dewar, Oklahoma, who's back-to-back football champions.
Yes,
also yeah, great baseball team. He's a great pitcher. Obviously, he's at OU. Probably could have got drafted, but chose not to take whatever offers they gave me. The baseball draft is a lot weirder than the NFL draft. Mm-hmm. They draft on potential to sign the person versus here I'm taking you. Right. You got to go.
I know guys that I played with back in college. I'd run into him. He goes, "Man, I got picked up." I go, "What'd you sign for?" Cup of coffee and a bus ticket.
Yep, absolutely.
That's it. Going to Florida. 8 guys renting a house down there trying to make it. But
I forgot you played college ball.
I did play college ball. I did.
Yeah, he didn't. You always look like this, folks. But you don't know. You don't know on the radio. You don't know on the radio what he looks like. So you need to subscribe. Yeah, but this dude, man, he was a baller. I've heard stories. You were a baller. Catcher, right?
Catcher.
Yeah.
All-State, 1992.
That's impressive, dude. Yeah.
Play a little bit, and then moved on. I tell you, college ball is way different, and these kids that stick it out, it's something because you're going to school full time. It's like having a full time job. When you're playing a sport, it's like having a full time job. And I'll tell you, I was catcher in college as well, so we would get up in the morning and have a workout.
Yeah.
They'd wake us up at 5:30, go out, have a workout. Might be run, might be lifting weights in off season, that sort of thing. Go to class. After class in the afternoon, we would have pitchers practice. And then we might have catchers practice.
Yeah.
And then we have team practice. And then you go have dinner, clean up, and then you might come back and have indoor batting practice later on. And you still have to
on there.
Yeah. So a lot of the players, if you're not a pitcher or a catcher, you just have regular batting or regular team practice and then batting practice maybe in the evening. Me, I have 2 extra practices, pitchers practice and catchers practice. So it was a lot of extra.
And you got to start a lot earlier.
Start a lot earlier.
Yeah.
That's a fact. So
Yeah, you're right. I played college football. And matter of fact, ironically, the same field that I practiced on back then, Troy Aikman played on for a few years.
Is that right?
Yeah, we actually passed each other because that was the training center in Wichita Falls for the Dallas Cowboys for a couple of years until they said, "Yeah, this is too hot for us, sissies." So, yeah, but that's the kicker. Yeah, it wasn't like a big full-time job for me because I didn't go to class, and then I joined the Army and served my country because I can't play football and not go to class. But when I came back, I went to class. I figured it out.
So I did like you. I played baseball for a couple of years, got out of that, and I went in the National Guard.
Yeah.
Came out, had GI Bill, all that stuff. I waited 10 years until my GI Bill ran out. Then I went back to college. Paid for it myself out of my pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was pretty smart in doing that because I had full ride baseball. Then played that a couple of years, and then go to the Army and had GI Bill. And in Oklahoma, I don't know if they still do this or not, the National Guard, they had tuition waiver as well. So you had that to go along with it. So
I think they do, but I'm not 100% sure. But they get a lot. They get a lot more money than we ever thought about.
Right. Oh yeah, their GI Bill now is crazy amount of money. I think it was like.
I think I'm older than you. Yeah. So when I was in the GI Bill, you had to pay in $100 a month for the first year, which is only $1,200, and you think, that's not so bad. And then you get I don't know, it was only they get $12,000, but that's a good payoff, right?
Right.
But it doesn't when you're 17, 18 years old, and you're going in and you're taking $100 out of a $700 check.
Right.
Right. It's a lot. Right. But yeah, I signed up for that, and they didn't increase it a little bit, but yeah, not now.
So in the National Guard, to get GI Bill,
tuition.
You had to do 6-year enlistment to get GI Bill.
Yeah.
So did the 6-year enlistment, and then the tuition waiver actually came about while I was in the Guard. So it wasn't there when I joined, but it was something they came up with and added while I was in the Guard. So,
but it's a good thing, and a lot of countries I've visited. One I know for sure, every male born in that country had to serve 2 years. Mandatory, and it might make our country a lot better if we had that going on right here. I know all 3 of my boys served, and 2 of them turned out to be better citizens. I love them all. Yeah. So yeah, serve your country. You don't have to go to the military. Serve your country. Serve your communities. Go out there. Do something good for somebody today, and come buy a truck.
And get a chance to win. Get paid up to $50,000.
And you might not even have to. You might get it paid off up to $50,000. Get your loan paid off. It's a great deal here at Love Ford. But yeah, take care of each other. We'll probably run a little bit long because me and this guy we like to get together and just keep going and because I'm proud of what he does for the city, and I'm proud of the city, proud of our state, proud of the United States of America, proud of Ford Motor Company, and I'm proud of you. Green Country, thanks for listening this morning. Come see me today. We'll take care of you. And as always, you can check our inventory and check us out, or you can call 918-268-2244 or go online, iloveford.com. You know what that is?
That's love, baby.
That's L-U-V, baby. Peace.
L-U-V, baby.
Go to Henrietta, that old law is bound to get her, 'cause in Henrietta, dancing ain't allowed. Rock, jump, stomp, bop, man, they're really hopping in Muskogee. They're twisting up the highway